What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 19 of the series where I attempt to fill as many collection log spots as possible on my maxed Ultimate Ironman. So I'm starting this one out on 518 total logs. In the last video, I completely spooned the entire RDO collection log. I got every single item with no duplicates in 345 KC. So with this one being completed now, I have 4 of the 6 wilderness pets. I have Callisto, the Chaos Elemental, Scorpia, and finally Vedion. So I'm going to be doing some more Spindle a little bit later in this video to try to get this pet as well. For now though, I'm going to be doing something I mentioned in the last video as well, and that is going for the big swordfish, the big shark, and the big bass. I'm going for the bass right now. As you guys can see on screen, it is a 1 in 1,000 chance to get this. You can also get mackerel and cod from this as well. So it only counts if you get a bass to hit the 1 in 1,000 chance. And also while I'm doing this, I'm farming the snapdragon seeds that I got from RDO. I went and planted 9 of these already, so I'll have these done probably sometime later today. But yeah, I just wanted to start this video with something pretty chill. Hopefully I can get this big bass sometime pretty soon. Well, there is all of the snapdragon farmed, 333 more from all of those seeds. Also at this point, I've gained 200,000 fishing XP. I'm getting like 28k fishing XP an hour going for this, so I've been doing it for I think like 7 hours. I've looked at a few videos of people doing fishing to get an idea of like how many bass per hour you average, and it's looking like rate to get this is about 10 hours. I think you get like 100 bass per hour. Oh, there we go. So there is the big bass. Not too long after the last clip I recorded, so it took me maybe like 8 hours or something to get, so it wasn't too bad. I also did know that you could 2-tick fish this to get it a lot faster, but the whole point of me doing this is so I could like edit on the side and whatnot. So next up here, I'm going to be going for the big swordfish, which is a 1 in 2,500 chance. You catch this along with tuna as well, so it's the only when you get the swordfish that it's a 1 in 2,500 chance. I'm going to be doing it at the Piscators fishing colony. Also going to be resetting my fishing counter here so I can get an idea of how long I've been doing this for. Here's a quick update on the fishing. I've gained 285k XP so far, so I've been doing this for a little bit over 8 hours. And I've caught like 1,600 total swordfish, and like I said, it's 2,500 for the drop rate, so I am getting closer to that. I also ended up moving over to the fishing guild just because there's more spots next to each other, so it's definitely a lot easier to do here. So here's another quick update for you guys. I'm up to almost 700,000 fishing XP, so I've been here for 21 hours. In terms of how many swordfish I've caught and where I'm at on the drop rates, I've caught about 3,800 on a 2,500 drop rate, so I just hit 1.5 times over the drop rate. I am doing all the clues that I get here though, so I'm up to 17 beginners, 3 easies, and 4 mediums, so at least I'll have a decent chance of getting another beginner reward. But yeah, this is taking quite a while. Okay, well this sucks. There's a 1 million total fishing XP gained, which is a little over 30 hours of doing this. That puts me about 2.1 times over the drop rate for the big swordfish now. I want to get this video. I'm 100% going to get it. I don't care if it takes me like 60 hours. I am going to be taking a break from it though, since I've been doing it for so long. I made a list of a bunch of random log slots I want to go for that are relatively easy to get, so I'm going to be taking a break from this and moving on to the next thing and just coming back to it later. So the next thing I want to do on here is the monkey backpacks log. There's 6 different ones in here. Before I get into that though, I'm going to open all of these clues that I have on me. There is a pretty decent amount of them. Okay, so I have 23 beginner caskets to open. For the most part, I'm just going to spam through these pretty quickly. I just got a unique on the first one, but yeah, I'm just going to spam through these. Nothing so far. I'm going to go ahead and empty my inventory. Wow, I just got 2 trimmed amulet of defenses. 11 more of these left to go. Let's keep going here. Of course, the beginner clues, you don't really get too much from these. It's looking like I'm not going to really get anything from those. So 255 beginners now. In terms of the log, there's still 4 things in here I'm looking for. All right, finally, let's move on to the other ones here. 5 easies to open. Sadly, nothing from those. 5 mediums as well. That is an Armadillo Stole, which is a duplicate item. Another Bandos page. Wow, I'm getting a lot of items that I already have here. An Ancient Miter and a Wolf Cloak. 2 more left to go. Some more pages that I already have. And finally on here, nothing from that one. That is a lot of uniques that are duplicates, man. All right, finally here, I have a hard casket to open. Nothing from that, so that was a pretty bad opening. So before I go for the monkey backpacks, I need to go and get the Ninja Grigri back. What's really nice, especially on an Ultimate Ironman, is since I finished Monkey Madness 2, I can just go talk to this NPC anytime to get the Grigris, so I don't need to go and remake them. So while I do the course in the background, I'll show you guys the wiki for the amount of laps I need to do here. So like I said, there's 6 you need to get here, so I need to do a total of 2,000 laps in order to unlock all of them. And you'll see it's 1.1 million agility XP in order to reach the final one. I don't know how much XP per hour it's going to be here. The wiki says it's 55k at max. I already know I'm not going to be getting max XP per hour. I'm going to do this for an hour, paying a lot of attention, and I'll be able to give you guys a rough estimate on how long it's going to take. Okay, there is a full hour done. As you can see from the top left here, I got almost exactly 50,000 XP that hour. I also started my laps on 3, so I did 87 total laps that hour, which means that at this pace, it would take me 23 total hours to get all 2,000 laps I need, which isn't too bad going into this. I think I remember somebody saying it was like 30 or something, so it's a lot less than I originally thought it was going to be. Okay, very random update here. I decided that I wanted to start doing the LMS log. So my plan is to do the 8 Patrol Agility during the day, and once it hits really late hours, head over to do LMS every day. Mainly because at this time, there tends to be a lot more bots, and it makes getting points a lot easier. So I'm going to be starting off here with 70 total LMS points or so, and you'll also see on the screen I was getting a lot of wins to start off. And there's another win up to 150 points, another win 173 points. So I had a really close fight here to be able to get my 20th win. I only had 1 food left. The last one in the game also ended up being a bot. So with that, I'm up to 20 total wins now over 146 total games. And my win ratio overall is getting a lot better now too. All right, I'm up to 189 points now. That's pretty good for today. So I'm going to head back to doing agility. To 725 laps now, almost halfway there. And it is that time of the night to head back to LMS once more. So first game of the day ended up going very well. I might have started a bit early here. This game was basically full of all real players. I think it was like 20 plus real players. I'm definitely getting a lot better now though. I was able to win all of my fights and basically win my warm-up game, which pushed me over 200 points. And here is yet another win. And there is 25 total wins. All right, that is 300 points. It's got another win, and that is going to put me up to 28 total. So pretty decent amount done today. I'm going to head back to doing some more agility. 1,000 total laps. We are halfway there now. And 30 total wins in LMS. 400 total points now. I seem to be averaging around 30 to 40 or so per hour recently. And there is 40 total wins, also up to 475 points. Let's go. That is 3 wins in a row now, and I'm over 500 total points. Okay, so I just hit my goal amount of points that I was trying to get here. I got up to 550 with another win. So I'm up to 47 now. I want to get 550 points because that's going to allow me to buy all of these dyes, this entire row as well. So that's 12 items, and I'll also be able to get all 4 of these. So with the points I have now, I'll be able to buy 16 items. I want to get like 50 points over just so I have enough for looting bags in the wilderness and stuff. And I'm only 3 away from the 50 win cape as well. So I'm going to be going for that, and once I hit 50, I'll be taking a break here for a while. Well, there it is, 50 wins, also up to 583 points, and if we head into the collection log, I'm at 50 wins out of 246 games, so I'm almost up to a 1-to-5 ratio now. I've won, I believe, like 40 or something out of the last 150 or so games I've played. I'd like to get this to like 1 out of every 3 games, but I'm definitely happy with how things are going here. Originally, I honestly didn't even think I'd be able to get anything done in this log because of how bad I was at PKing. Okay, now I can head over to the shop and get the Victor's cape. So the next one, win-wise, is 100 for the capes. And then the last 2 on here, realistically, I probably won't go for until really late into this account because they are for 500 wins and 1,000 wins. So that'd be a lot of time put into this just to get 2 log slots. But anyways, with that done, it is back to agility. And 1,500 total laps done. I only have about 6 or so more hours left to go now. What? Okay. You have a funny feeling like you would have been followed. I just got another agility pet at 1,532 laps. Okay. Did not expect that to happen. Alright guys, this was an insanely long grind, made even longer by taking the breaks to do LMS, but there it is, 2,000 total laps completed, and the 1.1 million total XP gained. Once again, it's kind of crazy that I got another agility pet from doing this, but Now that I have the 2,000 laps, I have to go and get the monkey backpack. And in order to get this, I have to go to the demonic gorilla cave and search this crate right here. So to get all the collection log spots, all I have to do is go through and transform all these. I'm going to do in a second. I want to go to Ferox so I can get all the LMS rewards and do these at the same time. Okay, I'm currently at 520 log slots. I should be getting, I think, like 20 something from this. I think it's 22 total. So go ahead and start with the transformations here. I'm just going to go one by one. There is the Kromjan monkey, and there's the zombie monkey, and the maniacal skeleton. Second to last one, Crook Jr., and finally here, the princely. So going to the log, and that is the monkey backpacks log green logged. All right, I need to be really careful here and make sure I buy everything that I mean to buy and not misclick on something. So I'm going to start with the like the 6 dies here. Also, since I don't close my chat box here, like it's not going to show up in the chat, so it's going to be a huge drop when I do these. So let's go through and buy all 6 of these. And I guess I'll just give the clan chat a big pop-up message from that with all of the dies and stuff. All right, next in here, let's go through all of the upgrade kits. And then I'm also going to get the granite clamp and the maul handle. Go ahead and give the chat another huge spam pop-up there. And finally, the 4 bottom ones here, which are all the special attacks. And go ahead and spam the clan chat once more. So 542 total log slots now. 19 out of 32 completed on the LMS log. Don't know how many points I need for this. I think it's like 1,100 more, something like that. But yeah, a lot of log slots completed there. And now back to being dry on the big swordfish. Once again, at this point, I'm like 30 hours, I think, or so in so far, and the drop rate is about 14 hours, so I am over twice the drop rate. Oh, well, there it is. I didn't even see the pop-up. I wasn't even looking at my screen. It's the big swordfish. I think it was like 35, 36 hours, something like that, so almost 3 times over the drop rate for it, but it is nice to finally have this done. I can move on to the big shark. This one can end up being a very long time. It's a 1 in 5,000 drop rate, I believe. I'll show that to you guys on the screen right now, so yeah, hopefully I can just absolutely spoon this and move on here. I am going to go ahead and reset my fishing, though, so I can get an idea of how long I spend on it. So here's a quick update. I've gained 115k XP so far. It's looking like I'll be getting about 17,000 XP per hour here, and that is going to be around 160 sharks caught per hour. So to be on rate for the big shark here, it's about 31 hours. This isn't counting the time it takes me to do clue scrolls either. Most of them are the beginner clues though, so it's not really too much time. It takes like less than 5 minutes most of the time to do all these. That time really won't affect it too much, but yeah, it is a pretty long grind. It's been a while since I gave you guys the last update, but I'm now up to a 2,500 total sharks caught, which is halfway to the drop rate. And as you can see from the clue I just finished, I'm up to 30 total beginner caskets now. Well, there is 50 total beginner clues now, and I've also gained 500,000 XP. I'm getting really close to being on the drop right now. Oh, I told myself to record once I hit 550k XP, and I completely forgot, so I'm 2,000 over. You can tell from the top left over here. So I did just hit the drop rate on the big shark. I've caught over 5,000 now. Honestly, I want to get this video uploaded, so I don't know how much more time I'm going to have to spend on getting this. I might have to carry it into the next video, but we'll see what happens. Almost missed that. 15 million total fishing XP as well. I just hit in the chat there. Okay, well, I pushed this as far as I possibly could, and I have to upload this video in like an hour and a half, so I'm going to have to stop here, sadly. 636k fishing XP gain, so yeah, almost 6,000 total sharks. 65 beginner clues to open here, though. Decent amount of clues I am going to be opening here. Really quick, though, I don't want to save this until the next video. I have 65 beginners to open. I'm just going to start going through these. Hopefully, I can manage to get a unique from these, because I did like 60 or something before, and I didn't get those. There is some mole slippers again, though. Another Guthix rune sim kit. Okay, let's keep going with these. 55 more left to go. Another sandwich lady hat. Another sandwich lady set piece. Another shoulder parrot. And there is 300 beginners open. Well, here's the final beginner caskets. I didn't get a single unique from all of those. I think I opened maybe like close to 100 beginners total this video. So I'm still looking for 4 items in here, and I have a lot of duplicates already. So on to the other ones. 8 easy caskets to open from the first one. Nice, there's a unique, a black skirt tee. Let's continue with these here. Another unique there, blue wizard robe tee. Final easy clue, a highwayman mask. And now on to the mediums. 7 of these total to open. Hey, there's a Guthix cloak, nice. And 3 more left to go here, a leprechaun hat, and there is the final medium. All right, now the big ones. I'm gonna go with the elite first, actually, and save the hards for last. So there is elite number 96, no unique from that. And finally, the 3 hard caskets. Nothing, a master clue. I actually might still be able to do this video. I might have time still. Final hard clue, nothing from that. Okay, after thinking about it, I still have to make my thumbnail, so I can't actually do this master this video. I'm doing it first thing in the next video. I also went and dropped the mole slippers to the guys at the GE, so we'll see who ends up getting that. Yeah, I'm up to 546 total log slots now. I don't really have any goals for the next video. I do want to get the forestry log done. I don't know how much more time I'm going to spend going for the big sharks, since it could take me like 50 more hours, and I don't want to keep AFKing. So yeah, I'll see what happens there. Per usual, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.